The digital age has evolved through three distinct phases. First, there was the phase of fake news, a time before COVID when misinformation spread unchecked. Then, during the pandemic, came the phase of fact checks. With more time on their hands, people began to research and verify information more diligently. They questioned the sources of their news, cross-referenced articles, and engaged in discussions with family and friends. This period saw a significant rise in awareness about misinformation and the importance of credible sources. Fact-checking became a daily routine, transforming how we consume and trust information in our digital age. But today we have entered a new era, the phase of narratives. In this phase, people trust a select few fact-checkers, but the real battleground has shifted to narratives. The way information is presented and the stories that are told have become more influential than the facts themselves. This shift has changed the landscape of political discourse, making it more about perception and less about objective truth. Take the US elections, for example. The campaigns are no longer just about policies or party lines, they are about the stories that candidates and their teams craft. These narratives are designed to resonate with voters on an emotional level, often bypassing rational analysis. The power of a compelling story can sway public opinion and even determine the outcome of an election. Donald Trump surged in polls and betting platforms with a narrative focusing on Joe Biden's age. By framing Biden as too old to lead, Trump tapped into concerns about vitality and capability. This narrative was not just about age, it was about painting a picture of a candidate who might be out of touch with the fast-paced demands of modern leadership. Kamala Harris, on the other hand, gained momentum with the story of Felon versus Prosecutor. This narrative highlighted her background as a tough-on-crime prosecutor, contrasting it with the criminal justice issues surrounding Trump and his associates. It was a story of law and order versus alleged corruption designed to appeal to voters' sense of justice and integrity. But Trump fought back with the pro-socialist Kamala narrative. By labeling Harris as a proponent of socialism, he aimed to stoke fears about radical changes to the American economic system. This narrative was intended to alarm voters who were wary of socialism and preferred a more capitalist approach. The battle of narratives became a central theme of the election, with each side trying to outdo the other in crafting the most compelling story. Today, it's all about controlling the story. In the fast-paced world of media, the power lies in who can tell the most compelling narrative. Kamala's lead in a single debate proves that the phase of narratives is officially underway. Her ability to connect with the audience and deliver a strong message has set a new standard in political communication. In this digital era, whoever shapes the narrative wins. Social media platforms have become the battlegrounds where stories are crafted and contested. Influencers, marketers, and politicians alike are all vying for attention, each trying to control the story that reaches the masses. The ability to influence public perception has never been more crucial. Whether it's through a tweet, a video, or a blog post, the narrative you create can make or break your success. The stakes are high and the competition is fierce, but one thing is clear: controlling the story is the key to winning in today's world.